Hey guys, I just get home from school, so I decided to make a movie. But it's gonna be educational, so if you want to watch it or you don't, you can goodbye. So this video now is about ESL learners, English student learners. Some tips, some secret about it that I just know. Not from school, of course. So okay, let's start it. English. Normally teacher would tell you right up about the English language. And yeah, they could be right, they could be wrong. But there's something a little different when I talk about this. Because I'll be talking about the English's language, Continuum. So there's not just one type of English, there are more types of different Englishes. So it's plural. So there will be a whole series like this. One side like this and the other side like this. From this side will be a normal English we use to communicate, like I'll call it like face-to-face communication English. And from this side, and I'll call it academic English or university English. Let's make an example, like a newspaper then. A newspaper must be able to send information for both people with academic English or conversational English. So it will be, might be around the middle. The middle will be about level grade 8 or 9 English. So all they will know. If you put each type of English in the whole series from communicational to educational, you find out there's a lot of different types of English. Because different is the usage of it. Like communicational English, we could do like, hey, what's up? Yo, how are you? Or sort of stuff like that, like other stuff. So it's short. Don't need to plan. Talking. So this is that we are at the same level. And academic English is kind of like language, long sentences, do the writing stuff, yada yada yada. In order to graduate, we'll be around, not academic too far, a little closer. So it could be professional high school English. And there's actually one more type of English that's new, and it's not even in the list, the series like this. It's called MSN English. Because MSN is a little more common here, so we won't hear like Yahoo and stuff, but it's all in MSN English. So it's about using symbols like LOL, BRB, a smiley face, other stuff. So a whole series of English, you can invite yourself into that part. And our normal is that students have to go from down here to up here. And the hard thing is for the people who never know English before. So they have to start with communicational. And it would took us 2 to 3 years to talk normally. So if you travel abroad early, you're lucky. If you're not, then too bad. But other places like Vietnam do have English teaching school classes, so we're good to go. And to get like high school professional English, to us 6 to 8 years to finish that. So long. So people like me, we have a disadvantage to graduate and go to university. We have to work like twice or 3 times as hard. Damn! Learning that depends on what situation you're in. You use that type of English. Like when you talk to friends and stuff, go use communicational. When you talk to school and about teacher stuff, or do some writing, essay. You use academic English. So we don't just like take this level, put on that level, you fail. Take this level, go on to the other level, you also fail. You put yourself in some type of English. About Obama. he used all types of English up there. When out at home, communicational, talking to parents, wife, kids, in work, in the White House, academic English, and talk to the people, newspaper English. That's what I call it. And we will find a little list that will tell you all about this. Alright, so I have a little board from here talking about English. So about communicational English, it will be spoken, unplanned, spontaneous, emotional, dealing with everyday events. The middle one is called spoken to written English or written spoken English. Just like that. So spoken to written, written to spoken. It's for newspaper and English school presentation. There's a little plan, exchange versus spontaneous there. So it's in two sides. So we talk about the other side later. So the middle, used for giving information or ideas. So school stuff, the middle. Not all the way up there. Too educational. One participant in the spoken written English is the knower and giving information to the others. Example, teacher to student. And we prefer a more neutral tone. So we talk normally. Not too easygoing like communicational, or not too grim like academic. So neutral, like acid and base, bam, neutral. You got salt and water. Dealing with more professional feel, like visiting the doctor or financial planning. And the third one is academic English. It's the university level English. It's the most written in all the types of English. Highly organized, planned, edited, and polished writing. So it's using a precise vocabulary level so high, like taking long sentence, like changing to get, to begin, yeah, so many. This type of language will be known and understood by trained professional too good. And often get a change between experts. No emotional, only analyze and distant events like history and stuff, scientific phenomena, interpretation of literature and art, etc, etc, etc. Alright, now it's time for MSN English. I don't think you guys even want to know about it because you already knew. Chatting. We are all using MSN English in chatting. The only thing that teacher get an F in English. MSN English. We're so good. Yeah. So knowing your skill from the ladder, using it at the right time, try learning it the right way. Now you know some more useful information. You can get easier in your lifestyle. And it's not just for English, it's for all of the language. Yes. So, bye bye.